Hey, welcome to Luxury Mojo, where you can stay up to date with the latest motivation to grow up financially and cultivate a millionaire lifestyle. If you have never really made any investments before, there is no doubt that this can feel like a confusing and daunting road that you are about to embark on. However, just because something feels scary does not mean that it should be avoided. After all, a lot of people enjoy a great deal of financial success from investing, but choosing which investments to make is the first financial hurdle that you need to overcome. If you want to get updated about the top latest motivation to grow up financially, do not forget to subscribe to the Luxury Mojo channel for more riveting content. Just one click on the bell icon and stay with us. Let's begin with things that you need to know before investing. Starting down your path to successful investing might seem overwhelming, but there is no need to worry. Millions of people have traveled the same road as they navigated booms and busts, war and peace, major life events, and every twist and turn life can throw at you. With patience, discipline, and calm temperament, you too can weather the storm and come out on top. Here are a few things to keep in mind as you take your first steps towards financial success. Consider the length of the investment. A lot of people go into investments thinking that they are going to get rich quick, but many successful investors are the ones who have a long period in which to develop and grow their wealth. So, if you are saving up for your pension, you can afford to go for the safer and smaller gains, which all add up in the long run. But if you want to get your money back sooner, you may need to adopt a different strategy entirely. Investment plan. Once you have set out your needs and goals, your next major step should be to make an investment plan. As a rule of thumb, you could start out with the smaller, low-risk investments before adding some with a higher risk which offers greater potential returns. However, if you are going to adopt this strategy, you need to be willing to accept the potential losses involved after you have put the money down. Starting early is a major advantage. In your 20s especially, your biggest asset is time. For nearly every type of investing, including retirement savings, nothing can make up for the effect of compound interest. Plus, if you lose money in the market, you will have more time to make it back before you need it. That being said, it's too late to start investing is not a good excuse to keep your money under the mattress. It's still better to start late than never, as long as you aren't tempted into taking unnecessarily high risks to make up for the lost time. Just like in virtually every other aspect of personal finance, you do not want to rely on investing to get rich quick. Your interest is important to us, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel Luxury Mojo and ring the bell to get notified about the latest videos and keep watching. Diversify. Most investors tend to stick with what they know to begin with. And while this is a decent enough approach when you are first starting out, most smart investors get into diversification as a way of spreading their costs across different types and sectors. For example, you could get involved in the growing trend of different types of cryptocurrencies, such as digitex. When you diversify, you are not putting all your eggs in one basket. This means that if one of your investments or stocks goes down, everything else is simply not going to crash down along with it. Review periodically. It is very easy to get into the habit of stock watching, which essentially refers to looking at your investments on a highly regular basis. However, you are much better off checking periodically. Otherwise, you can start to get panicky about their performances and make decisions which you would have never previously considered. Prices are bound to move in unexpected direction from time to time, but this does not mean that you should be stepping in and trying to influence the stocks on each and every occasion. Tailor your portfolio to your unique life circumstances, objectives, risk tolerance, and goals. People tend to get emotionally involved in their investment holdings, sometimes even worshiping a specific legal structure, methodology, or company. They lose their objectivity and forget the adage, if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. Be wary if you come across an offering propositioned as the only stock you'll ever need to buy, or buy these 3 index funds and ignore everything else. You have a job to do as the manager of your investment portfolio. That job depends on various factors, including your personal goals, risk tolerance level, objectives, resources, temperament, psychological profile, tax bracket, willingness to commit time, and even prejudices. Ultimately, your portfolio should take on the imprint of your personality and unique situation in life. Investing personas are as varied as the individual investor. Investing can feel like a very daunting process if you don't know what you're doing, but these are just a few of the ways in which you can make it feel a little less scary and a little more like a rational financial decision. These were some of the things you need to know before investing. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe so you can join the Luxury Mojo squad and be a part of the channel. Thanks for watching the video.